hey, peoply poles! We're playing Meredith again. Hi, Deke. Hi, Deke. Deke, hi. Oh, I've still got the content of the floor. Yes, I know. Let's get a chair. Put it next to this chair. Yep, right there. Yep. And I've already got a stash drawer. Got a rug. Put it right here.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Sure.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we?
No.
Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Yeah, okay. What are you staring at? Like, oh, it's a little weird thing again.
Just aim your conjured item and perform the altering spell.
Do you? No. Oh, so now you're tiny. Little tiny. Oh, this needs to change colour. Two in one.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
Oh, yeah.
Try these new sounds on the floor or balcony.
I can't. I don't have any. I really just like this one. Also, the floor or balcony. I got rid of my little pipe. I'll try the balcony or the floor of the room. What the hell is the balcony? Let's do that later. I don't want to do the floor. Oh look, there's a little Snape. Oh, it's not a little Snape.
Revelio.
Oh, balcony. Really? What's that? Oh, balcony, baby. Really?
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask. Now you have learnt.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. And even
How did that happen?
the room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more. If you'd like to
Thank you, Professor.
Good.
Good. Get the things that I don't actually need. Like the chairs and the ridiculous lamps. Excuse me. How rude. Sense. Quiet and use. Sound of vibration is people. Okay. Oh, what a smashing quest, but alright. Let's do that chamber. Boing. That was so loud. Right, something wrong with your computer. That's a very bad idea. I thought I had to. Where's it up? I have to go to his office. His classroom. Sure. It'll take me there. Run for the door. Yeah. Crash.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Water. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. God damn it. There's such a long distance. Oh. We're going on a mission. Oh.
Revelio.
We're going on a trip in our favorite broomstick, zooming through the sky. Meredith, leaping, climb aboard, there's so much to find. Climb the touch. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, through the blue sky. Meredith, leaping, climb aboard, moving to explore, there's so much to find. Meredith. I don't know. I don't want to start singing that video. It's a theme from Little Einsteins, but I just changed it to hogwarts now.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
On a favorite music, in the sky, narrative. I'm ready. Another best friend.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
What does it tell us?
Well done.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. Somebody there? Hello? There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names.
I will draw blood.
Why here?
Let's get this over with. Losing your stride. Surrender now.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the...
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for downstairs, command it to as Professor. Remember.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For them.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Alright guys, I'm going to quickly pause, well actually, I'm going to end this live because I've got to sort my tea out, and then I'll probably be live again after. Well, I know it's only a short one, but I didn't plan for my tea being any done. But, yeah, see you all in a one. Bye!